Hi, today I wanted to talk about something I didn't really see other people talk about in Incursion Red River. That is being the cinematic camera. This functionality was in the game even since 1.1, as far as I'm aware. But before 1.2, it was nothing but literally just a free cam. Like, you could enter the console command and then you'd be able to just, fly around as an invisible, not a player, just a camera and, see and look. You didn't have any settings or anything basically to do with it. The only thing you could do is to move around. And now, if you enter the commands, you get access to basically a whole new feature. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure if that was mentioned in the patch notes, and I only found out that like yesterday, so I'm not sure what version exactly it was added. But now, if you enter the command, which is ToggleCinematicCamera, you get to see this menu. So, you have a couple of settings here. First of all, the FOV. You can slide it from 60 to 120. I'll be using 120 just for the demonstration. Next, you get the camera max speed, from the painstakingly slow 2 to the insane 5000. I'll put it at like 350 for now. Then there's camera lag, which I haven't really figured out yet, so I'll just leave it at 20. It seems to work okay with that. And the camera start-stop speed, which I will leave at like 70. So, what can you do here? Unfortunately, not much, because you can't even move. There's a couple of buttons you can see here below. F for reset, which resets the camera to your character position. Then T for teleport, which we'll talk about later. Then you can take photo by pressing the spacebar. The photos you take are saved into your app data folder for Incursion Red River in the screenshots directory. And then you can, of course, exit by pressing escape or by doing the toggle cinematic camera again. And this is the most important thing here. If you hide UI by pressing H, you are now free to move. Yep, this is it. You can now move. Also by pressing H or escape with no UI, you get the UI back. And you can put the start-stop speed to 0, but this doesn't seem to help very much. Again, I'm pressing forward. I stopped pressing. There's still a lot of momentum that carries over. Not really sure why, because that also doesn't matter. I'm pressing forward. I stopped pressing. Oh no, wait. Actually... Oh, I see. So it's the other way around. The more speed you have on start-stop, the faster it, well, starts and stops moving. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. So you probably should have. So, about the camera speed. This is the minimum available speed. I'm barely moving at all. Like, I'm pressing the forward button right now. And this is the maximum speed. Yeah, it is pretty fast. So, one interesting thing is that the game doesn't get paused whenever you are in the cinematic camera. Oh, here... Oh, maybe they do get paused. What if I type in pause? Okay, I guess they do get paused. Okay, my bad. Another thing to notice is that whenever you use the command, you get teleported to the previous camera position, which is why the reset button is here, so you can always reset it back. The camera lag works kind of weird. If you put it to 0, it does this like it becomes like, I'm just pressing forward, by the way. I'm pressing forward and I'm moving my mouse. I'm not really sure what is going on right now. And if you put it to the maximum, oh, sorry. If you put it to the maximum, you get this. Which is like, I'm not really sure what this setting does, to be honest. It's not that bad at the maximum camera lag, to be fair. I don't think it like actually lags. Yeah. Well, anyways, so yeah, one thing oh, wait, what? Oh, I see, yeah, they don't get paused. It's just that the AI at the warehouse was too far away to, like, render. Yeah, so they actually do keep on, like, you know what, I'll put the back to 10 because it's hard. Yeah, it seems the camera lag just makes it like snap around faster. Damn. Yeah, one thing I haven't talked about yet is the controls. So you can use mouse to aim the camera and then WASD to move. So far I haven't found any... Oh, you can also use numpad, I guess. I haven't found any buttons to like go up and down, so you'll have to point down or up. Anyways, this is pretty cool because there's also one other feature I haven't showcased yet, and that feature is teleport. Whenever you press the teleport, you will move slightly forward, and when you exit the camera, you'll see that you got teleported. That's it. We finally got the teleport in the Incursion Red River. This is insane. This is so good for any... I don't know, really, for debugging your mods maybe, or just having fun, because now you can just virtually go to any point on the map, even beyond the boundaries, like this plane. I remember seeing this plane before and being like, oh, interesting, there's a plane, I wonder what's in it. And I flew over there using the cinematic camera, and it was just a plane. Like, there's nothing interesting there, really. But now I can teleport there and run around and see for myself if there's any lost references or something like that. I don't know, I haven't watched Lost actually, so I'm not sure if... Oh, my bad. Yeah, it has no collision. Yeah, this is just a plane. Yeah, so ToggleCinematicCamera is now actually really cool. I'm pretty sure you can also use it for making the cinematic shots or running under the water. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Anyways, the one thing I haven't tested is how it works in the co-op, if the other players will be visible when you're using it or not. So I'll leave it up to you guys, you know? Find out for yourself, use it to make great screenshots, or maybe even videos, because, you know, it's nice to have like the drone footage. of like flying over the map while you're like introducing or doing a cool intro. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.